1, 2, 3 linen frill details. Has a line. I cannot feel comfortable with the fact of letting her go. Third Dennise Growth LED mask. Put it on. Hello you guys, welcome to a brand new video today. I am so excited for today's video because I have very cool items to share with you. I didn't even know that I have so much patience that I discovered ever since becoming mom. Even with the items that I order, I would rip the packages open, but because I want to share the first joy and impressions with you, I kept few of them like just lying around because I didn't really get a time to film it. And I think finally the weather is nice outside and baby is napping. Let's use the opportunity to unbox them together. I am just chilling in my dressing room, and this is the space where I come at because this is like sort of a baby free zone, if you know what I mean, because we moved downstairs ever since Leiah is born. I mean, after she got 6 months old. And every time I need to have like peace of mind and not hear her if she's awake and spending time with her dad, I come up here. It's on the second floor and they are mostly on the ground floor. So I just feel like my old self. I can sit here and relax. Not to make it ultra long because I don't have so much time. Let's unbox some of the goodies. Let's close this one. Camera is on. We would need to hear her cry and not upset her for being left alone. Guys, this is the first package by COS, and believe me when I say that I went once again overboard. If you've seen my other COS unboxings, you probably know that I have a love-hate relationship because of its sizing. I'm petite. Most of the times their items are not really tailored for petite body shape. But you guys, that doesn't stop me from loving it and continuously attempting to fit them to me. So keep all the fingers crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Truth being told, it almost feels like it's a surprise unboxing because I've ordered it so long ago and it's been standing around. I almost forgot what I ordered. This one is a linen trousers with pockets on the back. It's in size 32, has drawstring in front and wide leg. It looks quite long for me. I literally closed all the windows because it's so loud outside. I got another white COS t-shirt. I know it's not the most practical, especially when you have a little kid, but it just makes me look fresh and put together. It goes with everything, so I love it, and I tend to get new ones like every now and then. Oh, what I didn't notice is that this is the one which has sort of a little detail over here. Another t-shirt, crossover in front. You're gonna probably see this once I try it on. Seems like I got one too many t-shirts. XS size, basic, round neck t-shirt. And that makes me think if I made any mistake and ordered two. I'll have to check my order. I try to organize those items on the bed so that in case I want to return them, I don't get mixed up which one goes in which bag. Another white thing that I got is a long t-shirt dress. God, it's so long. It's like floor swiping long. So I'll have to try this on and decide afterwards. I love the silhouette of this one and I can imagine it being so pretty. Just the unfortunate thing is that I'm very short. Okay, next we have another t-shirt dress. I saw this kind of dress on many girls. It's like tank top style on the top. It's like teal color and then it has this frill details below. What I loved about it is that it has pockets. I just hope that this fits well, and I really hope that finally we get to experience proper summer. Today it's 13 degrees and it's been raining entire morning. You can't be fooled whether you can't go outside today without having a cardigan on. It's not really the weather for dresses, which is unfortunate when you think about it because we have 4th of July. But that's the climate change, right? I can't believe that some people still think that it's a hoax. I don't know if you've been following the EM, like the European Championship. They had to break even one of the games. It was such a heavy rain. That was also a moment where I thought like, gosh, when did this happen last in Europe? We just need to face the reality that it is really happening. Another tank top in this vintagey pink color. They had this one in a multitude of colors, and usually I'm not pink kind of girl, but this is a little bit different kind of pink. What do you think? Have another linen short. These ones are sort of wide leg shorts in classic linen color. It's very long, and I can imagine that it comes to knee. Has drawstring and pockets. This can be a hit or miss. And the very last piece that I have is ear piece, I think. Here we have the earrings. It's a symmetric form studs hair clip, or did I get another earring? Okay, these ones are in bow shape. Once again, a little bit asymmetric. One is longer, another one is shorter. Very exciting. Okay, you guys, I don't know how, but I just checked the order and I realized that they forgot to put one item inside. Probably have to call there and double check what happened with it. Maybe they are sending it separate. Apparently, as expected, they forgot to put the last item. Now it's cancelled, so I have to decide if I'm gonna order it once again. But before I do that, I wanted to quickly show you how those items look on me. So the very first one that I have on is this t-shirt with a twist detail over here. I hope you can see. Has a line across in front, which I didn't notice when I had it in hand. It's boxy style, square form, just how I love it. Modern, young, I would say. In my eyes, it's a keeper. I hope you can see me well, even though I stand quite far away. The next one that we have is the trousers, and as expected, it's too long. I'm wearing very high heels, sandals from Mango that I have since few years. They are very comfortable, but I don't remember when I wore last such high heels because I'm always running around with Leiah. You know, you have this image of how you're gonna be as a mom. I expected me to be one of those, like wearing pretty sandals with chunky heels, but reality is so that it is absolutely not realistic to walk around in them. Obviously, it's nothing that cannot be fixed. The length can always be shortened, but question stays if it's worth the effort. Here is the close-up for you to see in terms of color. We have two large pockets and drawstring. That is that. Next we have this dress, and I absolutely love it. Initially I was not really sure about the color because this is not the color that I naturally gravitate to, but I love the silhouette very much. We have cotton frill detail below, we have pockets and this jersey material on the top. I was not sure if it would throw off my proportions being petite, but having tried it on, I think I'm gonna definitely keep this one. Okay, I really had high hopes for this dress, but it's a lot longer than I thought it would be. It's where the clash between COS and I start. I love the silhouettes and everything, but often their sizing is very off. It's a t-shirt dress, very elegant. Even though I got it in size S, sides over here are slightly big. I don't know if it's meant to be like that. Silhouette is very flattering. Material is so soft. Should I keep it or should I return? As lovely as it is, I don't think this is something for me. I can imagine this being more beautiful on some other body type. Would be curious to hear your opinions on that though. Okay, you guys, I did not expect this one to be as flattering as this is. It is the linen shorts in this traditional linen color. Beige one, I would say. These linen shorts come up to my knees, and I was really scared that that could make my legs look short, stumped. But actually, I really like the silhouette of it. We have pockets, stretchy waistline, which is very convenient. And this is the one that was supposed to come with top, you know, that one that was forgotten. So I am contemplating about ordering that and returning maybe that pants, because that would make more sense. I can imagine wearing this one like this, but it would be very lovely as well with the matching set. What do you think? Apologies for the sound from behind. My daughter is just awake and playing around with a blood pressure measurer. And that's the only way how I get to film this content. I hope it's not very loud. Today, stars are not on my side. First the lawnmower, that was super loud. Now Leiah. This is the reality that we have to deal with. Okay, I don't know if you can see the major difference, but this is another top, t-shirt top. this crossover neckline. This one is more fitted and more lightweight. I was thinking if I should have gone with size S instead of XS, but when it comes to COS, I'm always so scared to size up. On the positive side, that could be a good layering piece, especially as I've said a million times, the weather is not the best this year. Nothing major, it's just a simple t-shirt. This is the tank top in this vintagey, rosy pink color, body hugging, and bearing in mind that it was one of the cheapest among everything else that I ordered. I'm gonna definitely keep this. Lastly, I wanted to mention earrings. The one that I'm gonna keep, I'm already wearing on my ears. It's told it's asymmetric, has stones all over. And even if I decided to keep this one, I just wanted to complain a little bit that it's not very easy to put on the ear. It's lovely for childless life, but it's really difficult to put it on if you have other piercings on your earlobe. It doesn't go on top of it, hiding the other ones, but instead you have to remove the existing piercings. And even if I decided to return this pair, I wanted to say that the concept and the style of it is very, very lovely. You can even remove this dangly bit and just keep the bow detail on your ears. But same issue, because of the width, it sometimes comes in contact with other piercings, so you would need to remove them. I don't know if it makes sense, but it's something I would recommend to others. For myself, I'm just returning it. Before I continue with the next unboxing, I wanted to quickly fill you in what's been new with us. I have been very nostalgic recently. Leiah started the daycare. We have been very, very slow with the process, bearing in mind that she's a very sensitive kid and hasn't taken it as easy as I expected it to be. I've been taking her to different type of courses, and being as social as she is and not really clingy when we're out, I thought that she would love to be in the nursery, but apparently it's a different thing for both her and I to be separated from one another. Today was the first day where I separated from her for half an hour, meaning I left her there, and I can't tell you how anxious I felt about it. I've been sitting on the needles, and probably it's the most natural thing. It's nothing new. If you're a parent, you definitely know the feeling. Probably we both will get used to it, but I could not help myself thinking how contradictory the feelings about parenthood, motherhood can be. As much as I've complained about this first year journey on this channel, and I don't take any words back that I've said online or in real life even more, that it was one of the most challenging year for myself, for our partnership. Not to go into the depth, I was over and over repeating that I was so looking forward to the day that she would go to the nursery. And now here we are. Time passed so quickly, like blink of an eye. I cannot feel comfortable with the fact of letting her go. I'm gonna go with it, of course. I know it's an important developmental stage for her. She's gonna be fine, she's gonna be happy, she's gonna be more entertained there than at home, but it's a major challenge, it's a major change. And why did I make such an intro? Brought me to a thought how nothing is constant. Even if you feel like lingering in this days of repetition as a fresh mom, where everything feels like constant, where your heart is full of love, full of freshness, full of anxiety, and it feels like that this is gonna be forever. It just is not. Feel like a second till your baby is already making the next step away from you, not only physically, like not being within you, but also now being separated. And that applies to every aspect of our lives as well. I've been triggered from this anxiety and the stress, and my skin has been acting up. Now, if you watched my last video that I uploaded last Friday, you would know that I was not exactly sure if it's because of the new skincare item that I introduced for fighting the hyperpigmentation by Caudalie, or if it was all the rest that has been going on in our lives. All in all, I can tell you that I have not had such bad acne flare-up, almost like cystic acne, ever since I stopped taking pill when I wanted to get pregnant, and that's been like years. And if you just go back when I was teenager, everyone in my surrounding, including my relatives, friends, were commenting what a blessing I had that I never experienced acne. And even that is not constant in life. I guess my core message here is to count our blessings and enjoy them while they last, because nothing, neither our health, neither our appearance, nor our skin, nor our bad days, nor the most challenging year, nothing lasts forever. Talking about the skin, I've been researching like crazy what I could do about my hyperpigmentation marks that I have, but also the fact that I am already 33-year-old, and obviously my skin is not producing that much of a collagen. I'm getting fine lines, wrinkles. Even though I try to be very consistent with my SPF, still obviously, I can't stop the time, and I don't intend to do that, but I want to take care of myself and to do the best of my abilities at home and outside as well. And with so much changes happening in our life, she going to the nursery, me searching a job, having interviews, I cannot guarantee that I'm going to be regular at the cosmetologist. So I wanted to try out home skincare tools that a lot of people have been talking about. I did a little bit of deep dive research, and this is what I got. Okay, the moment of truth. I splurged on the Dr. Dennise Growth LED mask. This is one of the better face masks out there on the market. What really caught my attention with regards to this one is that a lot of people have done comparison and reviews, and there has been a lot of scientific research done about this mask, where the results have shown that the one side of the face where they regularly daily used this mask versus the other side had significant improvements in terms of collagen production, their skin brightness, fight against the acne, and also the wrinkles and fine lines. So you can't expect a direct results straight away, but it takes consistency. It takes patience. Also, obviously, a lot of other things have to align. This alone won't solve a acne issue of anyone, I would assume. Of course, with the respective adjustment of skincare and what we consume in terms of meals, together with this one could get a quite decent result. It says that over 97% of subjects showed overall improvement of fine lines, wrinkles, skin tone, and blemishes. And there has been done a clinical study. There are these examples portrayed. Well, I cannot sweet talk this because I don't know. I've been eyeing this product for over a year now, and I've watched every single review out there. There are even dermatologists who have a YouTube channel. They don't hold good opinion of the skincare tools, but this one has really impressed them, and it was not a sponsored video. Sometimes we willingly get ourselves trapped into the advertising, isn't it? So this is how the mask looks. It comes with this strap. Everyone complained about the strap. Apparently it has some issues, so a lot of people just put it on the face every morning or in the evening after cleansing the face. I don't know if you can see, but it has quite decent amount of LED lamps. It molds to the face. It's definitely very convenient as well. So I really cannot start using this. Cannot wait to report after a few months of use what I think about it. If you want to get an update about this one, you know what you have to do. Like this video, but most importantly, subscribe and ring that notification bell not to miss on any further uploads. I don't know if it's placebo, but there is something about this mask. I really love using it, and once you believe it, maybe it works even better. I have now activated the mix of red and blue lines, which both should be helping with hyperpigmentation, acne scars, active acne, but also with aging, wrinkles, and everything else that I talked about earlier on. I won't hold you here and continue looking ridiculous whilst talking to the camera. I'm gonna enjoy my, self-care time whilst baby still naps, and maybe tune in next days.